everybody, it's the program. We're on the TV. Whoa, here we go once again. Twice again, 3 times the program. I've turned on the machines and I'm dying. I'm dying forever. Turn on the machines and die forever. Here we go. Duh. It's Sunday. I got my KFC. Raised on U.S. farms. No artificial hormones or steroids. Oh, my hormones, KFC. They're dripping me on the hormones. Yeah, I can taste the no hormones. I want more hormones. All the other food. All my other food has hormones in it. And now that I'm not getting the hormones from this food, I'm gonna grow secondary genital. I'm gonna grow a second pair of genitals. Need some more hormones. I don't have energy. I don't have any drives. No car drive, no sex drive, no lust. I'm not luring enough. I want more hormones. Where can I get them? Can I get some chicken pumped up with the hormones? It's not legally. This is new Definifol, 3-phenifol, not technically classified as a hormone, just a growth drug, a non-hormonal growth drug. That's not hormones at all. It's non-hormonal growth drugs. So they gotta do that. And people are gonna go to KFC here. People like me and my grandmother. I took my grandmother to KFC. We went on the phone and say, do you have any cage-free, no hormones chicken? Because that's what I want to eat. Here, as a KFC customer, I'm looking for no hormones. I want some hormones. There's the Colonel. He's in the between the A and the G, the 3G network. Look, it's July. Wow, we made it through another year. Barely. How did we make it? I wasn't so sure this year about living with long. But we did. We made it all the way into July. It was June. It was June, and now it's July, and we've done it. Go find that hormones chicken, so I can keep going. I know the lack of hormones are going to affect me negatively. No, I have hormones. Well, you're so great. You think you're so great? Do you have any hormones? I want more hormones in my food. I want, demand hormones. I don't believe him anyway. Probably full hormones. Right, Colonel? Hey, it's my guest today, Colonel Sanders. Chicken box. Remember when we rebranded? We rebranded like KFC to YDHWM. Maybe I owe you something, boss. Colonel. I wonder if Colonel was in the military, and if he was, when was he around? In the 60s? Was that guy actually the Colonel, like the guy in the commercials from the 60s? Because now they have people playing them. Lots of actors played him on those commercials. You know, that woman play him. But he was a real person. And there's lots of video of him not too long ago. I think that was actually him. Unless that guy was an actor also. He must have been some kind of actor. But I guess he wasn't going there for that long. Like Dave though. Dave from Wendy's. He was on the commercials for a long time. And supposedly Wendy was his daughter. I wonder if she's real, and I wonder if she's rich. Rich Wendy? Thomas? Are you real? Is that your real name? You like burgers, Wendy? Hope you do, because that's your namesake if you don't like burgers. I think it's a problem, a bit of a problem, Wendy, because your name and face is all over thousands, maybe a million restaurants in the world. I wonder if is there a million McDonald's, a million KFCs in the world? Probably. Yeah, there's one in a million. Wait, is that bad though? Everybody's one in a million, or maybe like one of a million. You're one of a million. Oh, you're one of a million. You mean one in a million? No, of. Definitely of. You're one of a million. You. That's a snatch compliment. Back, it's like a what? That was a second double take. Oh, what? You take 2 takes. 1 take, yeah. Double take this compliment. You're one of a million. What are we going to do today? Maybe we're going to look at some tape stuff, make some phone calls, see who's around. It's Sunday. People might be around today. I'm going to call my grandmother. I know I was talking to them. We got this chicken. Actually, I went to the place with my grandmother, and I saw some stuff, though. A couple of weird things from... People tried to apologize to me. Like, people were doing some pretty heinous things, and I witnessed it, and they don't have any private life. I think once you're, it's sad. And, what do I see on the streets? But people who are on the streets, who live on the streets. Like, once you live on the streets for a while, you don't need privacy anymore. It's like, people are like, oh, what about their privacy or their human dignity? And I was like, well, it's not really a priority when you live out there. So, doing some freaky stuff. Like, one guy, I saw him, he was digging in the plant. So I was going to the Value Village out there in Lacey on Slater County and 6th, next to Office Depot, which is still there. Which I'm a little bit surprised by, because whoever goes into Office Depot, like the one right there on 6th and Slater County, maybe they do a lot of ordering, because I don't think anybody's buying that stuff. Like, have you ever gone into Home Depot? Or, have you ever been to Office Depot, period? And if you have you seen more than a few people in there? Doubt it. But they're in there. Office Depot is next to Office Depot. You can go buy a printer or a pen, tape. I don't know, people buy office supplies and maybe they're buying tons of it at the same time, but it's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff, office supplies. Wild stuff. Valley Village is next to it. It's like, oh yeah, in the dollar store. Office Depot, Value Village, and the dollar store. What? Oh, and then the rental place, which is also really weird. Who's renting that stuff? Like a lamp. Or maybe they didn't want to rent the entire furniture set. They're like, I would like to rent a lamp. That's not something regular renting. It's not something you do. Don't rent lamps. This guy, I was going into the Value Village, and there outside of Value Village, they have a couple of potted plants. Like lots of businesses, they do have those. And what kind of plants are they? I didn't know. I didn't look twice. I didn't want to go there often. Go identify those plants. What kind of plant is that? Or cedar. Cedar, what kind of plant is this? What kind of plant do they put outside a building? When you look at them, you don't even think twice. It's like, oh, that is a plant. Like it's some kind of potted plant, and who cares? It's like really nondescript. I don't know if they're going for that. Or if they're going for nothing. It's a nondescript plant, potted plant outside the Value Village, and somebody was digging around in there. Kind of disheveled older guy. He was there. He was like picking through the plant. I don't know what he was doing. He was like looking, like digging. I noticed him. He saw me notice him, and he's like, started talking to me. He said like, somebody put the rings in there. It's long rings. He's trying to like explain himself. I said, I don't care what you're doing. Dig through those plants. Go for it. You don't need to apologize to me or like tell me what's going on. I'm no authority figure. I'm not a Valley Village employee or a potted plant connoisseur or somebody who's going to be judging. None of these things. It's like, what is he doing? What is that guy doing? Digging through the plant. I don't know what's in there. Cigarette. Looking for cigarette butts and plant jars, treasures, food, something. He's like, oh, where's the word about stuff in there? I said, you can have that stuff, and I'm not going to try to take it from you, and I'm not going to stop you. I'm not going to judge you. Even if I saw you and you didn't say anything to me, it would be better. I probably wouldn't even mentioned it here on the program, but you talked to me. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm digging through the garbage or whatever it was. So, what are you doing? Why are you digging through garbage? Oh, chicken wings. I gotta stop eating this. It's hard to stop once you start them. Once you pop, get sick. Eat till you're sick. So yeah, he was digging there. I don't know, leave you alone. He was like, oh, okay, I wanted to talk to him. Maybe he just wanted to talk to somebody. He wanted to explain himself. Well, no, let me explain myself. There's a perfectly good reason for me to be digging around in the bushes other than being desperate. It's too late and I don't care. I'm not desperately searching for the last dregs of a almost entirely smoked cigarette until I can find enough tobacco to smoke it myself. From like $5. I'm looking for butts in all the wrong places. In potted plants. There's old cigarettes in here. It's a treasure. What a treasure. Old spitty cigarettes. We're smoked though. We're smoked halfway, almost all the way. So there was that, and then I went to Valley Village and looked around, and I got on the bus, and there was this dog on the guy and the dog. And the dog, I don't know if it was urine, diarrhea, but the dog, bathroomed all over himself and the bus. Right when I walked onto the bus, and I get on the bus and I look at this dog, and suddenly, the liquid comes out from the bottom of the dog. The guy. Same kind of guy, Older, disheveled white guy, Lacey, on the bus. It's the bus people. Or that Lacey Transit Center zone people, I guess, Valley Village and the bus. And his dog, went. He said, "Oh, dog, I'm sorry." Like I got the bus. Well, I'm on the bus, so I guess I'm gonna smell it. And then he just grabbed some things and cleaned it up a little bit. But I don't know what he did with those I don't know what he did with the paper towels that he was cleaning up that waste with. He put it in the garbage in the bathtub, on the bus, or he put it in the garbage outside. But whatever it was, it's still pretty nasty, and he didn't really do that good of a job cleaning it up because there's still quite a bit of residue on the bus. He said, "It's what happens when you have an old dog," and I guess when you take it on the bus. And he's like, "This is supposed to be my service dog, but now I'm the dog service dog." Basically, he was saying that kind of thing, and he's like, "Well, I guess we take care of each other." He's like, "Dog's supposed to take care of me. Now I take care of the dog because the dog's old and pissing on himself on the bus." And then he's trying to apologize to me. And I said, "Yep." It's like, "Dog's pissing all over the bus. I'm sorry about this." And I was like, "Sure is, buddy. It's not really my thing, but yeah, I mean, I'm not into that." Hey, my dog's pissing all over the bus. You like this? You like this dog piss? So, everybody's looking at me and apologizing for things that all the time apologies. Look at this, it's 2016, I'm sorry. Very regular. July 1st. It's July 30th, or June 30th, the last day of June. Oh yeah, cross us with this guy. Block the traffic. Your daily out with me. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm gonna die!
An asteroid just couldn't come through the ceiling. No!
Andrew's gonna die.
Andrew is here. My brother's here, and Natasha, and Luke.
Wave his hand.
Luke's first day in a row, right?
Where's Carl? 3 days. Carl's over there.
Carl, don't do that again.
Do it again. Do it again. Bye. Hey everybody, it's the commercial for the thing. Bert's here.
Hey, I think Carl acts freaky again.
Do you?
Again.
Aloha, you guys.
On this episode.
No, you don't. Carl's Mr. Sanity, very regular.
Mr. Ginsu is dirty.
I'm weird.
No, very regular. Mr. Sanity. Freddy's on the phone? Can you talk?
Hi, I just called in at the very end.
Plot
When
dispensers.
I call in, that
Plot
means
dispensers.
Freddy's on the phone.
keep watching us on every night. This is your local public access TV talk show. You can tune in.
Yeah.
July soon.
No, last week. Already, it's over. Bye. Bye. Alright, here's 2017. Now it's 2016. And then we'll take a look at the phones. Using... Oh, Freddie, are you ready for the fair? Because it's coming up real soon if you have that quilt going. Hey, future.
Hey, it's the past. We're talking to you from the past.
We're talking about using, making skin suits out of animals or, like a gorilla, and you can wear it as a thing.
I'm making a dice game quilt. This is the progress so far.
It's done now.
Maybe I'll show you in the future.
Mr. Ginsu got drunk and left us a bunch of messages.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Bye, future.
Bye. Hurrah. Oh, looks like we got a call from the Hawaii.
Going to Hawaii. Want to say anything else? Did you tell him that our program?
Hi.
Hi, Jan. Hi. Waited in the airport. Going to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Okay. But, want to say anything else? Yep. Aloha.
Aloha.
I don't know how you say goodbye. Hang loose program. Waka chiki waki. Bye.
Maka. Alright, let's call it back. Your phone's work in Hawaii? And tell her to go to McDonald's in Hawaii. It's the Colonel.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 8289 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Kayla, it's the program. How's Hawaii? Maka, you go to the McDonald's yet out there? You can call us back. You have about 30 minutes. The phones work in Hawaii. I don't know if they work. Okay, bye. I don't know. Do phones work in Hawaii? Here we go. Let's call Freddie, the producer. Oh, what's going on? No phone. Oh, it's doing it. Wow. I don't know how that worked, but it worked, I guess. Look, I'm the Colonel. Hey, you've reached Fredo Black. Can't come on the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, then I will call you back as soon as I can. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. Hi, how are you? Where are you? What are you doing? You like KFC? Remember when we ran into this whole thing? Remember last year? Remember life? Time? Well, what's going on? What's the news? Okay, bye. I want to watch the news. Alright. Here's calling my brother and grandma. Oh, grandma's house. Oh, I don't know how well those chicken hot wings. It's like, what do you want to eat? Bad food. Hello? What's going on with the phones? Acting a fool. What am I gonna say? Act a fool. Hello? What's it doing? Ring. Ringing. Ring. It's not working. Well, that's no good. I don't know why it's not working, but let's just go over here and then maybe it'll work anyway. To listen to this message from Yellow Fellow, who I think Yellow Fellow's... Hello. Hello. Oh, maybe he left an actual... left actual little message instead of just hello. Oh. Grandma's calling us now. Phone tag. Hello. Hello. Oh, hold on. You there? Keep talking. Can you hear me? Something's wrong with the phone. Oh. Hello. I fixed it. Kinda. What are you doing?
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm playing my game.
What game?
It's called Bayonetta.
Bayonetta. It's like a bayonet,
Yeah.
but a woman.
Bayonetta, but she's got guns on her legs and her arms.
She had a gun for legs.
Yeah.
How do you live?
She's got another gun strapped to her leg,
You can take them off?
but she can somehow shoot them.
How do you love?
I don't really know what this game is. She's like some kind of demon hunter or something.
Well, she doesn't hunt demons, she doesn't take a break.
And then that's all she does, and then she shoots people with her feet.
What does she do to relax?
Not that, I guess.
When you want to watch
Probably Big Spot.
when you just want to sit back and go watch a movie and you accidentally shoot somebody with your legs. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, with your gun legs.
That's her struggle.
Don't strap guns to your legs.
Yeah, or your arms.
Guns
That doesn't work either.
Guns are for your hands.
Yeah, what do you think about those like gun things in your arm, like the thing that's like you're like hiding a gun in your wrist, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then you move your hand and it like slides into your hand. What do you think about that?
Like a spy? Like some kind of spy gun?
Yeah, or like a taxi driver.
I don't like that. I think people should, if you have a gun, what's wrong with just a regular gun?
Yeah.
Why you have
The
these?
internet says that those things don't work.
It seems like you would shoot yourself.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they said. That you're gonna shoot yourself before anyone else.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is with all guns.
Yeah.
Like,
Guns are excessive, but they're fun, right?
yeah, they're fun. If you I think you should be very careful. Take them out, and shoot them, and then put them back.
Shoot them and then put them back.
People carry them around, and I
That
think
is good gun safety.
yeah, practical gun safety.
That's pretty good.
I don't know. What are you? Unless you're shooting animals.
There's no real reason to have it.
Yeah.
A lot of people have that concealed weapons permit. You just don't realize it.
Yeah, there was a shooting. I mean, we were talking about the shooting with were you there? I was talking to Dad about this today.
What?
About the guns, the shooting at the Walmart.
Yeah?
Yeah, and like 3 people had guns.
Yeah, and the one person shot the other guy.
It was like a random day at Walmart. 3 people in the parking lot just had a gun.
Yeah, well, two people were regular people, and the other guy was a robber. So that's 3 people.
No, I think it was 3 bystanders had guns, right? And then no 2.
It was. I thought it was 2. Maybe it was 3.
Well, whatever it was, more than one.
Yeah.
More than one. in the parking lot at some random time.
At the same time.
Yeah. But just like, people have guns on them all the time.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. People do.
Yeah.
Well, there's a shooting stop this year because someone did that. Someone had a gun.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they shot the guy and they probably called it. Like, I got it, don't worry, bang.
Yeah.
You got this one? No, I got this one.
Don't worry, I have a gun.
Yeah.
Usually when you say I have a gun, people go, oh, I'm worried now.
Yeah.
I am worried.
I am more worried. Number 4.
Don't worry, I'm willing to murder.
What was that guy doing? So he was like car powering, and then he ran in Walmart for a second, and then he ran out, and then he got in a gunfight.
I think he was like on a crime spree.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. This is the news, but I heard that he was on drugs already, and he had mental problems, maybe because of the drugs. But he was like, he stole a car he's from like one of those little towns, you know, like maybe on Alaska or Rochester or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Marysville, something like that.
That's far away.
Whatever it was, and then he steals a car wherever he is, and then somehow he ends up in Tumwater, and he goes into the Walmart, and then he shoots a display case inside the Walmart for some reason.
Huh.
So I don't know if he was trying to rob the stuff out of he's trying to like rob Walmart of jewels or something.
So what if he like wasn't acting that sketchy and you're like, I don't know, what if he was done trying to rob people and he's gonna walk away and then someone shot him or something like that?
Oh, well, no. So then he goes out in the parking lot, and then he shoots somebody trying to steal their car.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That person got really messed up too. They were paralyzed or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then that's when I think the other guy shot him. After he already shot somebody else. So he already shot like 2 people that day.
Huh.
So.
And then they shot him.
They shot him.
Why were you talking about that?
Cause Dad tried to go to the mall. He tried to go to the Walmart the next day. So he was not scared though. He knew about it too, and he still went, and they're closed.
Yeah.
He's like, I went and they were closed. Can you believe it? It was a whole day. It had been a whole day. So, like somebody died here, Dad, at Walmart, but they, yeah.
They opened it the next day.
Yeah, they had watermelon. They had like some kind of sale on watermelon. He's like, I missed the sale on watermelon.
Someone got shot. I don't care. I want watermelon.
Yeah, I'm for that. I think that's okay. What are you gonna do? You gotta move on.
Yeah, I don't care.
I think they did move on.
Guy.
They moved on.
He wasn't a good guy.
He was a bad guy. He was shooting people.
Yeah.
The guy that shot him was a pastor, though.
Really?
Yeah.
And now he's validated for having his gun.
He's doing God's work.
Yep. He's probably saying that in church.
And the Lord built, the Lord, you know, God made guns.
Oh, yep.
Because God made everything, right? And guns.
Mm-hmm. There's so many people out there who have the concealed weapons permit, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people. It's crazy.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Because supposedly they have to be sane and mentally stable to have the gun, so whatever.
Well, I think lots of people have just guns anyway. They're walking around with guns because they're scared. You're just scared. I'm gonna threaten people with guns right now. You're a bunch of sissies.
Yeah, don't do that.
Anybody who carries a gun is scared, and they're just a sissy.
No.
I dare you. Why don't you want to shoot me? You don't want to shoot me? You sissy. They're a bunch of sissies. Mr. Ginsu?
Yeah.
He's always like, I can fight anybody. I'm fast. I fight him.
Fight?
He's always talking about how he can fight. He's like, I'm a strong fighter. Don't try. People see me. They don't want to mess with me.
That's what he says?
Yeah. I'm a strong man. I'll fight you. Yeah, Mr. Ginty's got a gun. Whoa, the phone's crackling. Oh, call me on your phone, cell phone. Wait, you gonna call me? All right. Yeah, I think he's gonna call from the cell phone next. Let's get this message to the future queued up. This one. I'm gonna talk to Andrew about hot wings. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
What's Grandma doing?
What are you doing, Grandma?
I'm listening to you guys. I don't do anything.
You listening?
What?
She's listening.
She's listening, yep.
Not watching TV?
Yep, she walked over here just now.
Did you eat any hot wings yet?
Yeah.
I ate almost. I ate 6 of them because I got 9. I ate 6.
What?
I ate
She's
6.
downtown.
I ate 6 hot wings.
Okay.
I ate like 5, maybe. Maybe
Yeah.
less.
Did Grandma eat the rest too?
We still have a lot.
I don't feel good.
Why? Too much?
Too many hot wings.
Nah.
No, I'm still eating them though. They're good. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're good.
There are no hormones though.
I want to try Churches.
Yeah, Churches is good.
How do I go there?
They should on KFC. No hormones. It says not poisonous.
Yeah.
Box. Not poisonous.
No, you can put that away. You can put it away.
Hey,
But hormones means it tastes better.
I have a question about this food. Is there poison in this food? And it's like, well, it's kind of like if you're eating this food, it's kind of light poisoning because it's not going to help you.
No.
Like, if you eat something and you're worse off than you were before you ate it, does it count as poison?
It'll keep you alive.
Yeah, I guess it could keep you alive. Yeah, sustenance, maybe a little bit.
Life and age is a poison.
Yeah. Yeah, if
Aging
you,
is a disease.
it's like it'll keep you it'll keep you alive longer, and if you want to exist in the suffering of life, then maybe it is poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants that?
You go to the restaurant, and they're like, "What would you like?" And you say, "What is going to kill me faster?" Because I'm over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to live, but I'm not trying to die.
Yeah.
Kind of trying to die.
Yeah. Well,
Eat yourself to death? Is that a thing? People do that?
eat yourself to death, like really fat people.
I guess people do that.
Yeah.
How do people? I always wondered. So how do people get from like 200 pounds to 600 pounds?
I don't know. Have you seen It's a 600-pound life show on TV?
Yeah, that's what I wonder. Like, being overweight is acceptable. And then being like a little bit obese maybe is acceptable. But how do they get 600 pounds?
They have to work.
Yeah, it seems like it'd be hard to get fatter after a certain point.
It's like a full-time job of stuffing your face.
Yeah,
Like,
I think so.
yeah, and absolutely no exercise
Yeah,
because you're too fat to walk.
no exercise, zero walking at all.
Yeah, no walking, just sitting. All you're doing is
Yeah.
sitting and stuffing.
Yeah. Then you go and you sit in your car, then you walk a really short distance to those scooter cart things.
Oh yeah, no, but by the end of it, the people on that show, they haven't, and people who are bringing them food.
Well, yeah. They don't even get out of their bed after a while.
Yeah, because they're too fat, and then they can't get out of bed. And they're like, bring me the food. Then they go, then they order like $30 worth of food. It's like all those shows, including Intervention and that show. I don't know how they afford it.
Yeah, people buy a lot of drugs on the Intervention.
They buy a lot of drugs and they buy a lot of food. And it's like, if I could just like sit at home and have somebody go out and buy me food and stuff my face full of food, I could sit there and watch TV and not do anything. I might want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to even arrange that.
I know people always have a wife or a husband.
Yeah.
On 600-pound life.
Yeah.
I don't get it. They have a whole family.
Yeah, they have a whole family, and they're like, your family is worried about you, but you can't do it.
I'm 600 pounds.
You can't do it without a family, though.
I think so. Yeah.
Like,
that's fucked up. How do they do that? How do these people do it?
how do you get that big? Yeah, it's happening, and there's a lot of people, and they don't go out. You know,
Yeah.
so like you go out and you see fat people, and you're like, oh, look at that person is really big. The biggest people, they can't leave their house, and they don't leave their house.
So they're just not ashamed of it, and they're just fat.
Well, they are ashamed. They don't leave the house.
Yeah, but they can't leave the house.
Yeah.
They physically can't leave the house. So even if they wanted to, they couldn't.
Yeah. I mean, I eat garbage food, but I just don't eat that much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather. Yeah, it's too expensive.
Yeah, it's so expensive.
I'd rather just not spend the money than gorge my face or whatever.
Yeah.
Or gorge myself.
I don't know how they do it, and I don't know. They must not be like they must be uncomfortable all the time too.
I think there's like depression. People treat food as drugs and stuff like that.
No, they're sad.
So they eat as a way to feel better.
Get over it. That's what I say.
Stop eating.
Yeah, stop it.
Daddy.
They're like, hey, I got a problem. Stop eating.
You gotta eat my problems away.
They're like, I'm fat.
Yeah.
I'm fat and I don't know what to do.
I know how to solve my problems, but I'm just gonna eat instead.
Eat less and exercise more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like the people who the best eaters in the world, the competitive eaters, they're thin.
No, I didn't. What didn't that guy? What's his name? The guy that beat the white guy. He beat Kobayashi.
Yeah, Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, he's pretty big, right?
He's tall.
He's tall, but he's
really tall, but he's not that big.
but he's like a regular kind of bigger guy, medium big, right?
Yeah.
He's like
I guess so. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's like not even fat.
yeah. He's not. You wouldn't say he's a fat guy, but you would say maybe he's a big guy.
But the other number 2 after him, he's like 25 or something like that. Maybe 26. Well, he's got a YouTube channel. So I follow him on YouTube. He's skinny.
It's not Kobayashi.
No, it's not. This guy's name is Matt Stoney.
No, Kobayashi.
Not Kobe. I think Kobayashi's retired.
What if you get really hungry?
He's skinny. He's not even like fat.
Yeah.
Or buff. He's just skinny. I think he runs a lot.
Wow. Yeah. If you run a lot, you can have it all go. But they don't eat that much. Right. I mean, they only eat a lot at one time.
Yeah.
So if you don't like eat slowly. If you don't eat slowly, maybe it doesn't even matter that much.
You can just shit it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and the guy says, I watched a Q&A video, and he said that he just doesn't eat that much. Yeah, like he said, he doesn't eat that much when he's not doing the videos or training.
Yeah. Just running around. I don't like the competitive eating thing. I don't think that's bad.
It's fun to watch. I like to watch it for some reason.
Yeah, I like to watch people getting hit. I was watching Ridiculousness at Grandma's house.
Yeah.
And that show, there was a video in that show where two guys were actually kicking each other in the nuts.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. I mean, not that video. That's
But-
a guy in Las Vegas who was doing it for money.
I like to watch that. You know?
Yeah.
So
Maybe, I don't know, they figured out a way for it not to hurt. Maybe their trick is they don't have balls.
they have no. Hey, these guys, they have no balls.
I don't know what their trick is. I don't know how they do it.
I think they're drunk as hell.
I always get drunk and black out, and then when I wake up, my balls hurt a lot because I keep telling people to kick me in the balls for money.
I can't feel anything. I'm so drunk. Yeah.
Black out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't drink too much. Hey, did Grandma take her medication today? I was there. I should have told her to take it. If not.
No.
No?
You gotta take your medicine. You need to take your medicine.
Did you replace it? Did you replace it today though? What day does she replace it?
Today is Sunday.
I was there. I didn't tell her to take it.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about it.
No.
I thought you guys would have told her.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
Okay. Today's Sunday, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't put it in there today?
Okay, I take it now.
Okay. I'm worried that she'll hopefully don't take too much.
Yeah. Okay, I need some clam chowder. Goodbye.
Bye. Emily made the clam chowder, my sister. Here's Yellow Fellow. We should record the message of the future. Yellow Fellow, you can answer the phone today? Ring a ding ding.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 610 233 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Yellow Fellow, it's the program. Hi, how are ya? Where are ya? You can call us back. It's Philly. Maybe it's nighttime for you. Yeah. All right. Hey, future, it's us. The past. Remember, I'm gonna make clam chowder. Grandma didn't take medication until nighttime. We're on the phone talking about overeating, and gun control. Ate too many hot wings, maybe. Bye, future. All right. Let's take a look at these. We're going to look at the last maybe week. We only have about 5 minutes left, though. Do we have time for a week? Hopefully we do. All right, there's today. And yesterday, Saturday. And then here's Friday. Before Saturday, it's Friday. And then before Friday is Thursday. Oh, Doogie. Wednesday. Tuesday before that. Here's Tuesday. And then Monday. Oh, with Kayla on Monday. And then here's last Sunday. Remember last Sunday? Oh, I still am eating the cereal. But I kind of slowed down on the cereal. I got tired of it. But it looks like it's like half gone. Hey, future, it's us. The past. Talked to Andrew for a while. He's hot out. He's putting water in your head when it's too hot. What's why is it North Pole? It's up to the North Pole. Bye, future. the past. It's Monday, and Kayla, say hi. Say hi, Kayla. Monday. Over there, and see, Dan Dobler said something. What do you have to say to the future?
Hi. I hope I'm not sick.
Bye. Future. I hope I'm not sick.
Freaking water pump behind the time machine.
Hey, future, it's us the past. Hi.
You gotta take everything off the engine to get to the water pump.
Bye, future. Bye. Gotta take everything out there, baby, to get the water pump. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Oh, hi, past. Hi, how are you?
Real good.
Off the phone with the yellow fellow. He's getting on the bus. He's gonna go meet his mother. He's got a drinking problem, maybe. It's Wednesday, and I'm still eating these fortified oats. But I feel like I've gone through more than half the bag in 20 minutes. You're dead. Fortified oats. Bye. Wednesday, before Wednesday is Tuesday. Or Thursday, anyway. This is Thursday after. What you guys?
Yeah.
Daisy.
It's a message from the past. Hello, future.
Look, Daisy.
Hope you're doing well.
Daisy.
Yep, Daisy's here.
Bye, future. It's
Bye.
Thursday. And then after Thursday is Friday. Here's Friday.
So after I got into the mold, I started throwing away. Now I got freezing at the running nose.
Right now. Here's yesterday.
Future, it's us. The past.
Hi, past.
What do you have to say to the future?
Be safe.
Don't get your margarita blended.
Bye, future.
Unless you
Bye.
Drink it.
It's
Sunday is today.
Future, it's us.
The past. Remember when we clam chowder, Grandma didn't take medication until nighttime. We're on the phone talking about overeating and gun control. Don't overeat. Ate too many hot wings, maybe.
Bye, future.
Bye. All right, well, it's pretty much the end of the show. What are we going to do? Dan Dobler, call Dan Dobler. We only have like 2 minutes left. Just going to say hi to him. Thanks, Yellow Fellow and Andrew Grandma. They're over there on the phones. Other people too. Thank you. Past is always there from us. Colonel, thanks to the Colonel. Hello? Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Hi, how are ya?
Hi, but the power's out.
Oh, really? You're in your basement?
No, the whole house.
Oh, that's too bad. What about your neighbors?
What?
That's weird because it's such a nice day. There's no weather.
I know it's an old house.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
It's an old house.
Does that happen often?
It happened last night.
It's still out? It's been out since last night?
It came back on. It came back on last time. It came back and went out again.
Oh, yeah? What are you doing? What do you do when there's no power?
I'm on the back porch.
Oh, that's good. Wow. Well, I hope you get power back, Dan.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, good to talk to you. I'll talk to you later, okay? Dan has no power. Thanks for watching. It's Sunday. We're on TCTV, channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Yeah, YDHWM.com. Check that out. Yeah. 360-836-384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. TCTV. Graham. 109 State Avenue, number 3. That's our address. Check that out. Yeah. Here we are. Look, birdies. Hello, birdies. It's called Burning. Graham. It's a good song. TCTV, La Bebe, Jody Fabulous, Graham, South.com, John Lewis to Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers that you are watching, thank you. Electronics burning. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.